SEBI Grade A notification is out, and with few days in hand and a huge syllabus to cover, it is but obvious that you would be scared. But don't worry, we have got you covered. Presenting all you boards, SEBI Grade A live crash course, which is tailor-made for your preparation for SEBI Grade A 2024 Phase 1 and Phase 2. It will not only have comprehensive lectures for all the 6 subjects for SEBI Grade A, but it will also have revision classes and MCQ practice sessions also within this course. So what are you waiting for? If you are an SEBI Grade A aspirant, go and check out our course.
Hello everyone, welcome to all on board. My name is Dinkar and I welcome you all in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. As you all know that the SEBI results are out and we are doing the topper series right now. And again, in the continuation of the topper series, we have yet another topper, that is Girish Tiwari with all of us. He belongs to a place called Jabalpur in Madhya Pradesh. This was his first attempt in the SEBI examination when the notification comes. And as per his educational qualification, he is a BCom and he has done company secretary in 2016. There he worked for 2 years. And after that, he has started preparing for various government examination like EPFO, AO and various other examination. And in his first attempt only, he has cracked this SEBI examination. So we all congratulate and welcome Girish for our discussion. Girish, please join the session. Welcome, Girish, and
thank you, sir.
Congratulations for your huge success in this coveted examination, which normally all the aspirants wanted to know your success story. So that is why thank you for giving us time to talk with all of us, and thank you so much and congratulations for your success. So normally we start with how you have started, like why you have selected that SEBI only. What is the reason behind selecting the SEBI examination?
Yes, sir. So after the 2 years of pandemic, for many of us, life is pretty bad, and things have affected a lot. So ultimately, when this opportunity came, one of my friend, he suggested me that you should give this exam. You already have a background in your company secretaryship where many of your subjects are already covered. And at the same time, I also thought that this exam offers me a lot of opportunities. Like it provides me a better reputational job together with better work-life balance. So that's why I've chosen to come up with research.
Okay, so right now you got selected. Right? What is the feeling that you are getting right now, getting selected in that examination? What type of feeling you are getting right now?
So relaxed. I'm feeling very relaxed and obviously happy. So now that pressure, which is always there on many of us, we have felt. Now it's not more, no more like I'm feeling the same, sir.
Okay, great. So these examination are split into various stages, right? Phase 1, Phase 2, then interview.
Yes, sir.
So we would like aspirants wanted to know like how you have gone through all the stages. What is the way you have prepared for every stages? Whether it is a collaborated study of Phase 1 or Phase 2, or you have taken one stage at a time. So what was the strategy?
Yes, sir. So I started preparation from December. I got to know that the notification is coming, so I started preparation that time, and my friend has arranged the Olive Board material and the mock tests which are given by the Olive Board, and then I have started preparing from them dedicatedly. So I had prepared some of the aspects since the time is very less. So my focus was mainly on the Phase 1, but at the same time, some of the subjects like costing and accountancy, where numericals are much more asked in the Phase 2. So I also tried to look into that aspect, so that the time management where 20 days are given generally between the 2 phases, so I could like manage them well. So this is how I started.
So you have already prepared most of the part of the syllabus before, before the Phase 1 exam.
Not most of the part, but to some part, where especially the numericals, where the Phase 2 covers a lot of numericals. I had prepared those only to some extent, not to the full extent, sir.
So as you all know, as you know that you are a company secretary, right? So you have a very good
Yes, sir.
knowledge regarding
Yes,
all
sir.
the commerce and related and companies act and everything, right? So you might be finding that syllabus easy, right?
Yes,
So what was your take on that?
yes, sir. The course, my degree helped me a lot because many of the subjects have direct overlapping, and I have had and in that study of many subjects, including finance, company sec, costing, and accountancy in my subject, and I have been a commerce graduate from the class 11th and so from the class 11th and 12th. So that really helped me in just boost and in preparing those specific subjects according to the syllabus and taking help of the previous year questions. Sir.
Okay, so you were already there in the starting from the school only. You were working with the commerce field only, and in the graduation also you have done
Yes,
that
sir.
graduation. So and even the job you
Yes, sir.
also get the same one only, right? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's
Yes.
great. That's great. That's great. So as you said that you have taken the olive board study material. So we would just wanted to know, and aspirants wanted to know, like how that study material of the olive board helped you in your preparation. If you can be, little bit
Yes, sir.
specific in that.
Sir, so earlier I started self preparation, but I was finding that the I do not have the sufficient material. Moreover, the requirement of every exam is nowadays very dynamic and specific. So purchasing a course or arranging a material is the first thing that one should do. And then olive board was really helpful. So it was not only a good material but also at the reasonable cost, I believe. And sir, I was able to complete most of my notes. I have made the notes, handmade notes, and I have made notes from the olive board materials. And the number of tests they have given for the phase 1 and phase 2 was also good, and I was able to do much better with the help of the
Okay.
course
Okay.
materials.
Since you have done that mock test, right? So how
Yes,
you
sir.
find the mock test of the olive board? How you find that?
Yes, sir. So in phase 1, I find the number of tests for quant reasoning and English were there, which were of really helpful because in every exam the again specificities got changed, and so I was able to utilize those tests for my knowledge and to do better in exam. At the same time, the other paper where the subjects 6 subjects were there, like commerce and accounts and all. So the mock test for them is also really good. Sir, and I find them I was able to do better and I got a lot of advantage because of it.
So have you received any kind of feedback when you are writing the mock test?
So the mocks were, sir, mainly I was able to, my focus was on attempting those questions where I'm already weak, like company sector and accountancy. This is my forte and I'm strong. And
Okay.
so mainly I focus on costing, finance, and to some extent economics.
Okay.
And for me, I am a commerce graduate, so my quant reasoning in English, I'm good in English, but apart from that, quant and reasoning is something where I have focus. So
Okay.
with the feedback which I have given, I just focus. This is
Okay.
how when I progress.
So, normally, a student find very difficult to manage the time whenever, like, what time, how to devote at
Yes,
which
sir.
time. How you have managed the time for yourself, like management of the time, like how you have done it. That we
Yes, sir.
wanted, that aspirants wanted to know.
Yes, sir. So the time given is very less. I have 1.5 months for phase 1 and then 20 days for phase 2. So because of my strong fundamentals and the background which I had, it really helped me in managing all this stuff. Moreover, sir, I have most of the numericals part I had prepared in my phase 1 itself. So because I was yes, sir, I was expecting that they might ask the numericals also, and so which helped me in phase 2 also.
Okay.
And for mainly the descriptive English part, there I had some issues, and which I had focused dedicatedly only after clearing the phase 1.
Okay.
So time management has been, I have divided everything, sir, where I have to focus more and where I have to focus less.
So, since you have cleared the phase 1 and phase 2, then comes the very like a very difficult task of going for a like an interview, right? So interview people find it a very, very
Yes, sir.
threatening type of a thing. Like before, like if you're not going in. But
Yes,
so
sir.
how you have like prepared for the interview, and please tell us the things that you have taken as a, like in the olive board, I think you have taken the mock interviews, right? So please tell like
Yes,
how,
sir. I have taken a mock.
yeah. So please tell like how you have approached to that mock interview and the final interview that you have done.
Sir, so the interviews, rather a personality test, they are not judging your knowledge and your skills, which has already been judged in the two phases which you have given in past. And so I think, sir, and the feedback which I have given and the mocks which I have given, my focus was on preparing the three aspects of my HR questions which are generally available, and then questions related to your personality, where personal information forms come into play, and then the subject matter which you have to prepare. But sir, generally the mock which I have given, they have been a comprehensive coverage. They have not only asked your personality but subject matter a lot. Whereas in my actual mock interview, sir, in my actual interview, mainly questions on HR and personality were specific. So the chairman was also on the grilling mode. Like he was very, very focused, and my interview went for about 25 minutes.
Okay.
So I feel that one has to work on his or her personality, and take mocks to act as a like icebreaker thing. So this is how prepared.
So you're saying that most of the people thinks that the mock are for like technical aspects, but it is more like a personality based interview, right? So you got
Yes,
most of the
sir.
question of personality based on, right?
Yes, sir. Personality based question, and some of the aspects of economics they have asked.
Okay, okay.
The
So
country's economy. Yes, sir.
fine. So how would you rate the mock interviews that you have given in Olive Board?
As I said, it was decent interview because they covered comprehensive things. They touched my personal aspects. They have also asked me the questions related to HR, why SEBI, and then what you'll do, what are your strengths and weakness, and then they have gone into to depth also of your subject matter. So I believe it's a comprehensive package, and I was satisfied with it. So.
Okay, yes, it's fine. So that's a great thing that if you are satisfied with our things that we have provided, so it is really like
Yes,
a
sir.
great thing for all of us. Then see, since these examinations are very like a very like a tough phase through which the people goes, right? So how you
Yes, sir.
have motivated yourself during this phase? Like since COVID has come, after that you have started preparing. So
Yes.
how you have motivated yourself for this?
Sir, though it is my first exam and first attempt, but sir, overall the experience which I've gained in the last 4 5 years, that really helped me. And there are many, like I'm blessed with, I have good number of friends, so they have always motivated me. Even this exam, I was not aware about it and how it progressed, and my friends only helped me in preparing for the exam. So I think, sir, it is always good to have the company of your friends, and then your family also helps. And I think, sir, it is always important to mix your preparation and the other stuff, so that you do not get mm, affected much by the pressure. So balance is required. So
Balance is required, yes. So since you are a company secretary and you have that post with
yes,
you, so most of the question comes to me like, if you are a company secretary, that means you are already at good post and you can get a very decent post in the private sector also, right? So
yes, sir.
what motivate you towards the government sector? What motivates you towards the government sector? Why you have given this examination?
So generally in life, we always aspire higher. And once we have ensured our self-preservation, like company secretaryship was my that self-preservation movement, there's a need to do and go higher up the hierarchy. And so to achieve those high aims, and I find SEBI to one of these important exams where I could like really fulfill my satisfaction and then move up. Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is all we have today. Let me see if any aspirants wanted to know anything from you.
Yes,
So
sir.
anybody wanted to ask anything from Girish, they can just write it on the chat box. And Girish, in between, we just wanted to know, because most of the aspirants are there who are going to write the examination in the coming future.
Yes,
What
sir.
advice you wanted to give to those aspirants, as like you, what you have done, like you have some kind of advices to them? Please provide.
Yes, sir.
Please.
Sir, so nowadays we are seeing that competition is getting very, very tough. And even in this exam, 120 total selections and more than 77,000 forms were filled. So the ratio and the percentage is already, we all know. But sir, in my opinion, one has to be very, very focused because in first attempt, you may not clear the exam. You should not leave it and you should give it a try to second or third attempt. There are very, very high chances which you clear the exam. You need all is your dedication and your faith in your exam and your capabilities. And moreover, other things go hand in hand, and one can arrange all the material and everything. But what is required is continuous efforts. If you are continuous with efforts and true to yourself, you would clear.
So it is just like you require very good consistency, perseverance, and
Yes, sir.
all these things in order to crack this examination.
Yes,
So that will be all today, Girish. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for joining the talk with us, and thank you so much for giving us the time. And congratulations for your huge success, and all the best for your future. Thank you so much for
Yes.
joining.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.